Yo, check it, what's going on, guys? You know, I'm using my OU team that I just made in, like, you know, like 10 minutes, or maybe not even that, but, you know, it's strong, okay? So he misses his hypnosis, and I'm gonna Volt Switch out, go into Tyranitar, get the sand. You know, this is a weather war, guys. So here he goes into his Metagross. I'm gonna switch out. You know, he might have Meteor Mash, Bullet Punch, but he just wants to set up his rocks, and that's fine with me because he's just gonna die to Landorus, and I'm gonna kill him with the Earth Power. He hits me with the Bullet Punch just to get a little bit more. I think he could have saved him. You know, switch out into his Gengar, his Levitate or whatever, but he can just revenge kill me anyway, so it all works out in the end. So I'm gonna go for Pursuit here. I actually thought he was gonna switch out, but he didn't, and it killed anyway. So I mean, it's all good, right? So now he's going out into Vaporeon, and I'm like, oh, this is bad. He gets like a critical hit burn like multiple times in this video. I'm like, what the heck, bro? That's freaking awesome, alright? So I try to get Volt Switch out. He protects, and I'm like, oh, okay. So he's gonna. He only has Water types, so I mean, it doesn't really benefit him. I mean, whatever. He just wants to see what I'm going for. But of course, I'm going to go for the Electric type move. But I'm going to switch out into Salamence. I cured the Toxic with my Lum. I thought that was okay, but then I was like, ooh, what if I get burned? That's going to kind of suck. So he protects on the Outrage, which was alright, because Outrage is going to kill, like, whatever next turn. But he switches out into Jellicent, and then I was like, oh, that's what I didn't want you to switch out to. So now I'm locked in here, and he can just recover up, and I'm not. I almost killed him. I was like, no, you need a little bit more. Kill that man. God dang it. So I'm disabled. I'm confused. I gotta get out of here. Nothing is really going my way at this point. So I'm gonna switch out to Tyranitar. Like I said, I'm Choice Scarf. I resist all like Shadow Ball. He doesn't want to go for a water move on Salamence unless he had Scald and tried to burn me or anything. But anyway, I think he was predicting a switch, or maybe not, just wanted to get some damage. So here I'm gonna go for Crunch, kill off his Vaporeon. I get the critical hit there, which was very nice and needed and everything like that. So I was like, hell yeah, man. So he gets a critical hit burn again. I'm like, what the frick? Alright, so Latios is coming in, using the Psyshock, finishing off his Tentacruel, and he's going to bring in his Jellicent. And I'm like, that's fine with me. I'm just going to go for Draco and finish you off. Because like I said, this thing is nice because it's expert belted. And so people think you're like locked into one move. But hell no, I'm going to switch it up, kill you with Draco, man. So I'm just going to switch out into Terrakion. I thought I could outspeed, but apparently not. Politoed beats me, but Choice Scarf Tyranitar outspeeds everything. So I can finish it off right there. And this was pretty short, so I want to include another OU battle that I had that was actually pretty good. So hold on to your hats and stay in your seat. Alright, so I'm on the opposite side, and which I always hate. That's so dumb. Like, what the heck? But I'm gonna go for the superpower, trying to hurt his Furnace, or, you know, just much damage as I can get on this thing, right? But I don't really think that. I realize that that's not the way to go. I'm gonna switch out, try and trap him with Magnezone and kill him, but then he switches out into his Volcarona, and that's kind of problematic for me. So I'm gonna switch out into Terrakion. Luckily, he doesn't get a special attack boost or anything like that, but I can just, I think I go for the Stone Edge here. I play pretty obvious with this team just because it has power, and I can afford to do that and everything, but I'm going to switch out into Magnezone, trap him, so now I can, he goes for Protect and everything like that. It's like, oh that's cool with me, man. Human Fire is going to kill you anyway. Just do whatever you want, you know. Surprisingly, it doesn't kill him in one shot, which was like, oh, okay then, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to be able to kill him in the long run anyway, so it's like, oh good, I don't care if you get that Leech Seed off, that's okay with me, bro. So, I don't know if I said this at the beginning, but I'm battling a guy named Mr. Blaise, and I liked him. I didn't really talk to him in the chat or anything, but just like his overall persona and like the vibe I got from him while battling, like I liked him. If that makes any sense, but I'm Choice Scarf and I'm powerful, so I'm Stone Edging birds. And no, he's not a bird, he's a freaking fire moth thing, so that was cool. I'm like, oh shit, if he gets up enough Quiver Dances, I'm done. So I'm going to switch out into Latios. He predicts that, I guess. Goes for the U-turn and kills me off. That's okay. I'm going to switch out into Terrakion, bitch. Go for the close combat. And he switches out into his Latios, but that's fine because I have Sandstorm. So after Sandstorm plus close combat, I was thinking, hey, maybe that could kill, but actually no, because of his leftovers. So I'm just going to switch in Tyranitar for Death Plotter. He goes for the good play, recovers up all of his health, And I'm like, okay, I'm just going to switch back into Terrakion. I'm Choice Banded, so I'm going to go for the X Scissor this time. I was hoping it would kill. Didn't. He lives with about 19, and then Leftovers brings him back up to 19 after Sandstorm and everything that. So I was like, okay, he's going to switch out into his Heatran. I actually like that because that means I can pop his Balloon and I can switch out into Landorus. He's going to go for the Substitute here, but that's okay because now I can fire off Earth Power since his Balloon is popped. He's going to go for the Fire Blast, which isn't enough to kill me. Gets the burn, but it doesn't really matter because I am the special variant. He makes the good play, goes out into Artemis, you know, his Latias, and then I'm going to die from burn and everything like that and everything. Everything, you know. But now Terrakion's time to shine. You know, he does really great late game and everything like that. So I can finish that Pokemon off. He brings in freaking Infernape here. Kills off my Magnezone. I'm like, oh, that's fine with me. I can bring in Salamence. Also a great late game sweep, you know? So I'm going to set up my Dragon Dance, and at this point, you know, you're kind of fucked. Like, if Salamence gets one Dragon Dance late game, you're done. Because I get my Moxie, and I just go for the Outrage. Kills everything in sight. Salamence is a force to be reckoned with, and that was a good game. Goes for the Mach Punch here, you know, just try to get a little bit of damage, and everything like that. That was a great game. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know if you like the shorter, like 3-minute videos where just one battle, or maybe you like the 2-in-1 videos. I don't know. Leave me a comment and let me know. Also, like this video, or don't, you know, do whatever you want. You got freedom of choice and all that good shit. Peace out, guys.